Got my phone like this for a reason, so if y'all don't see me, y'all don't see me. But I wanted to speak on some things, and I wanted to speak on certain things. Like, if you see the next female out there hurting really bad, don't knock her down. Don't do that, especially as a black queen. Don't knock no other female down, because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going on inside their life. Don't never in your fucking life do that, because shit like that. And if you feel like my YouTube is not the YouTube for you, skip over to the next YouTube. And I will say this multiple times because I'm not the one to be played with. And I will clap back at any motherfucking body. Whether it's a grown ass man, whether it's a grown ass lady. Because I ain't got no time because I'm a grown ass motherfucking lady, period. Anywho, I'm going to have a story time. So, I met this dude recently. This was just recently. Matter of fact, I met him Monday, yesterday. Not in person, but like over the phone. But I met him through my cousin, her boyfriend. So me thinking that the dude gonna be shit, and he wasn't shit. And me having to text him first. So when my cousin was here at my house, well, while they was here at my house, and I'm not giving out no names or whatever, but the only thing they told me about him was he worked and he has a car, a vehicle. That's all that was told. Nothing more was told to me. So after he drove off and whatnot, after my cousin them drove off, I mean, they was laughing or whatever. They was laughing before that, but I could already tell something just wasn't right. I just didn't know what it was. So I was like, yeah, if he not playing and he's serious, yeah, I'll take my time to get to know him, whatever, because I'm not with the games. I had already let them know that. So her boyfriend gave me, it's his friend. He gave me the number, and I don't know if it was a setup or a test to test my loyalty or whatnot. I don't know, but people do things for a reason. But I'm one of those people. I don't go after what somebody else did, if that makes sense. So I don't know. So okay, I text the dude first. The dude didn't text me, but yet he was so interested. Check this out, y'all. I had to text him first. He didn't text me, and supposedly, I guess he was at work during the time or off of work by that time. I don't know. Where he worked, don't know. What kind of car he drive, don't know. But okay. So I'm texting him. I forgot what I said at first. I don't really remember the messages unless I look at them. But I remember some of it. I text him and he asked me to tell him some stuff about me. And I didn't really tell him much. All I told him was I love to eat. That's about it. That's about it. Because I feel like even if you are getting to know a person or like just now talking to a person, that don't mean you put them your whole. You're supposed to tell them your whole life story because now they have your information. Not only do they have your information, but they also have your whole fucking name. So okay, so people really not to be trusted out here. But when I text him, he automatically knew my name. So that was a. But I'm glad Jesus did reveal that to me. Where I stay, I don't know if you know where I stay, but I ain't with none of that either. Although I won't be home, but that's not the point. But anyways, so okay, so yeah, so he was like, and then, do you know how to cook? I'm like, yeah, noodles. I wasn't wrong for that. Cause this is the thing. As soon as you tell a nigga you know how to cook, oh, when you gonna cook for me? And y'all can't say I'm lying. And another thing is you can't just cook for any man. And not only that, I feel like you're doing wife shit. A girlfriend is not supposed to. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with making sure your man's straight, but wife shit, hell no. And I don't care what nobody say or how you feel. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But I'm not just gonna be out here doing wife shit. Anywho, but yeah, so but and then he asked me some other stuff. Oh, he asked me, can he buy me dinner? And I was like, thanks, I already ate, but thanks for the offer. Me being respectful. This was all in that same night. Okay. Um, then he was like, can I come scoop you or pick you up and we go to my crib and just lay down and cuddle? I know what the fuck cuddle mean. I ain't stupid. The niggas, that mean let's fuck. Or just to feed me and then think you're gonna fuck? No. Because I'm not one of those females. He kept asking me to meet up or whatever, and he was like, well, when I'm gonna see you face to face, or can I come and we just sit in the car? I ain't stupid. Then me, I told him no because that's not the type of female I am. So I told him no, and he felt some type of way. The first time he was like, I understand, and then the second time he was like, and then I asked him for a picture. I sent him a picture of me, which it was only one picture. It wasn't all that type of picture, so which I really don't care. But it's the fact that like you wasted my time. You feel me? So then, what else? Straight up, which I didn't have one picture, but I sent him one picture, so that's all he was getting. But and then when I first texted him, he was like, "Oh, I'm smiling so hard, I just can't believe it." Blase, blase. He was just acting like he was so pressed to finally hear from me. Um, then what else I was gonna say? And then that's when he called me And then he was, I don't even know what the hell he was saying today, to, for real, to be honest. He called me to my, oh, I just wanted to call you and vent. I ain't gonna lie, I really wasn't listening. I was just waking up too, though. Like, I was still half asleep. I really didn't really give a fuck. Cause, like, he was talking too fast. Who the hell gonna understand that? Like, slow down. You feel me? Clear it. Talk clearly. But, so he's also a Scorpio. Um, lives with his sister right now. He so called say he get his own place. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I done heard that shit so much. I really did. So just hearing shit like that, I'm used to that. And the fact that I gave him the time of day, which I really don't even really do. I really don't give dudes my number. I really don't talk to dudes because it's no point. Because all dudes on is, oh, let's fuck. That's it. Yeah, it'll be rare to actually find a chill ass dude that just don't want to fuck. It's rare to find shit like that. You feel me? But then what else I was gonna say? And then so something say I asked him. I was like, how do you expect to get to know somebody or either be with a person and you can't even communicate? Like he not a texting person, which I'm not really a text person. I like calling though. So I still feel like that's a way of communicating. But I'm not finna communicate with somebody that's not gonna communicate with me. And that's just point blank period. Um so when I asked him that, he was like, really? And I was like, what you mean really? And then he was like, I don't really care about a phone. That mark his words now, that's what he was saying. And then he was like, how we gonna talk if I can't see you face to face? Like, what the hell you mean? And then he was like, you could block this number, you could block my number if you want. So with him feeling like that the whole time, he ain't want nothing but the fuck. And I'm glad God revealed that to me, because what if we would have laid down and then now years pass and I'm with somebody that's really not compatible with me? I'm thinking I'm happy or try to pretend, you know? So I appreciate God revealing that early to me. I'm appreciative towards the fact that it didn't get that far. Learning the experience, learning that everything is either a lesson or a learning process. So I'm thankful of that. So I say this to say this, ladies. Just because you feel like a man saying all this and he want to get to know you, that don't mean he want to get to know you, baby. Half of these, they dudes think with their motherfucking penis. Whether you feel like, oh, if you feel like a miss, I don't give a damn because I'm not that. I make these videos and I be in my women corner because I know how it is. You feel me? Because I was once at a headspace to where I would never leave a nigga alone because I was really in love with him. It took me years to leave one nigga alone that I was with, so I know how that shit is. But you can do it, you can manage, because self love is best love. But that's all I have to say.